Hello, everyone. So we are back. My name is Pete, or Bright Future Guy, aka BFG on X now, and BFG on Warpcast or Farcaster. You should all move to Farcaster. Listen to me. And today I am here with a project which, is a type which I haven't had before. So Viacheslav started very cool game, and I'm saying it as a no gamer, which is called the Old Castle Defense. And for me, this was, apart from Pearl, it was like first real game based on Degen and Farcaster. If you don't know what is Degen and what is Farcaster, you definitely need to go and follow me and read my tweets, because I am urging everybody to join Farcaster almost every day. Vyacheslav, welcome.
Hello, I'm Viacheslav Smirnov, CEO and founder of the Old Castle Defense of the TOCD studio.
Awesome. So we start always with the question which gives our audience kind of a sense, like, where are you coming from, how people get to crypto. So if you can tell us, like, brief history, where you started, how did you get to blockchain space, basically, or Web3?
Yeah, sure. First time I touched crypto in 2016, since the Steemit times. Most of the crypto OGs, Web3 enthusiasts, heard about Steemit and also have written a lot of articles there, because it was the first social fi platform that allowed and
Very
yeah,
true.
it was, a funny time when I first time heard about the crypto world, and I started to be involved in it. But I have a very development background. I'm a developer, and I started to build products such as ICO platforms, crowdfunding platforms, payment solutions. I built almost everything you can imagine on smart contracts, and I'm very Satoshi-minded man, like I really like and appreciate what Satoshi created for this world. So yeah, and I helped many blockchains, many projects to build an ecosystem, to help with the project growth. And after 8 years in crypto, I started to develop our own startup that's built for the community. It's community driven, it's non-funded. We are building it already for 1.5 year, and it's the Old Castle Defense. It's a game that's going to make a revolution into the GameFi segment, and it's honest. I mean, if you're not in the Farcaster yet, you definitely should, because it's honest work.
It's honest work. Absolutely. Yeah. All right. So, it's funny because almost everybody I get on a podcast started in crypto in like 2015, 2016. I think it's like the second wave of OGs in blockchain. The first wave was when the blockchain, when Bitcoin started. So those were the people who paid for the pizza with 10,000 Bitcoins.
Yeah.
And then the second wave was, with the Ethereum start. So it's pretty neat. So you mentioned Steam. Does it mean that you kind of entered crypto from the gaming perspective? Because I remember, Steam was very much, game oriented back then when it started.
Yeah, it's just the same naming, but it's not a Steam, it's Steemit. It's like social platform where you need to write an articles and you get paid from the whales, from the token
All
holders.
right.
They vote for your article and you're earning almost Bitcoins. You just need to sell the Steam coins for the Bitcoin and you will have. Yeah.
Got you. So I totally messed it up. Okay, nice. Does the platform still exist?
Yeah, it still exists.
Okay, very good. It's going to be rolled over by Farcaster platforms. But okay, so I got you. So you entered from the programming background and from basically, the initial things where you could sort of own your writing. It's very neat. So where did the idea for the Old Castle game came from? were you guys thinking about the game before? Have you worked on games before? Or was it just like, let's do a game because it seems fun?
Yeah, previously we developed a game for a product, but it was like, it was like a hobby thing. So we just enjoyed it. Even in university, we developed games. It was also very fun. But the idea of the old castle defense came from our experience in StepN and Axie Infinity. So our team, we're 5 team members, and that's
Okay.
it. We're non-funded, so and we had an experience in the StepN. We understood their tokenomics, and we understood that it's not an ideal one. And we tried to send in emails to the team to upgrade their tokenomics. I mean, economy, inside economy in the game. Because as you can see, all people who joined StepN from the February to April, they could earn something. But all the people who joined after, they lost all their money. And this is a very bad thing.
Very common thing also.
Yeah. But StepN and Axie Infinity showed us how we can attract more people to the Web3. For example, StepN helped to onboard 500,000 people from Web2, to be honest. Like, everyone installed their app. Everyone bought sneakers. Everyone started to be active. They started to walk, run, jogging, like everything. To do everything to earn some GST coins, right?
Yeah.
So people were motivated. And we were thinking about we need to solve all issues of GameFi products that have been before, and to make it totally transparent, to make it useful for the people, to provide lifelong income solutions for the people, to make it work decentralized. Because, for example, in StepN way, it's centralized. It's totally centralized. So they have just one address, for example. They banned many accounts of the users. Yeah. And we made it.
I'll stop you here, just for the audience who may not know StepN. StepN was,
Sure.
very, very, hyped project, which was supposed to, help you get fit and active. And the way you entered was you bought sneakers, different styles. You could buy sneakers for, hundreds of dollars or thousands of dollars. It was basically a bull run, so the prices don't matter that much. But I had a lot of friends who joined, and I think I also sent some emails to the team, and I didn't buy any sneakers because I never got a response. And that's like a showstopper for me. If people are sending you something and you don't even reply, it's like, you can reply, fuck off, you're wrong or something. But if you just don't reply, it's kind of strange. But it was really big one point in time. And I think the game is sort of still alive. The studio lives, the project lives. They probably got some more money. So you can, I'll put the link in the show notes. You can go and check StepN. I don't think you should join. You shouldn't buy anything. But, nowadays, I think the sneakers are selling for, tens or hundreds of dollars. So the prices went very, very, downwards. And, I don't think anything changed in the tokenomics. So that's what Viacheslav is talking about. Cool. I actually forgot to mention that, the Old Castle Defense is a play-to-earn game, which is the important part.
Yes, and play-to-earn game with sustainable economics. So it won't be dead forever, because we developed a tokenomics that will always provide high-yield income to the people. Because we developed a lot of solutions. We already got granted by the Merit Circle and Google Web3 startups. We've partnered with Tweed, its New York company, Wallet as a Service Solutions. And our DRS protocol is decentralized referral system that's 100% decentralized, that's guarantee you 100% income after you invite some friend. It's lifelong thing until blockchain exists, right? And it was nominated by the Wallet Connect at East Lisbon Hackathon 2023.
Okay, impressive. I think we should mention that you guys sit on top of EVM, Ethereum.
Yes.
And Have you started on BASE or you started somewhere else and moved to BASE? I don't know,
Yeah, it's a long story,
Okay, give
we,
it to me.
we started our development even on Beam Privacy blockchain. It was it was in October 2021. Yeah, we launched it. It was a crypto party here in Portugal, and we were thinking that we need to provide a battles, like a GameFi battles to the community here. And it was nice challenge that we needed to develop a game for 1 week. Our team
Wow.
didn't slept at all, and we needed to do everything possible to make it done. And we've made it. Really, we tested it. We uploaded some videos on YouTube. You can find it even. It actually, the first name was Halloween Battle Game because it was 1 week before Halloween.
Good name for Halloween, yeah.
Yeah. But after that, we decided that we need to make a decentralized future for the game. And we started to develop smart contracts on EVM. We started from the centralized version of the game, but step by step, we reached 100% decentralization in December last year. So in December 2023, we just reached decentralization means that any user is able to launch new games, new stages, to validate NFT upgrades, because to fight you need to fight and earn for free you need an NFT. And NFT, our policy works like we distribute 80% of all NFTs to our active users. So as you could see, like in the Warpcast, we distribute it by the frames, and it works amazingly. Like random shows us the winner, we just send an NFT to the winner.
Right. Yeah, I saw it in the last couple of days. There were a number of frames. I have one NFT from
nice.
before.
So you sold it already?
No. So I still have it. I actually, before we agreed that we are gonna record the episode, I started playing more regularly. And so I think the last battle I'm actually playing almost every hour. So I'm checking it, I'm keeping my eye on it, and I'm just to get a feel. I'm not a big gamer per se, but I actually like the old castle defense for the fact that you don't have to sit at it all the time and watch it and do something. That you can basically go upgrade the NFT, stake something, choose your team, and then you can come back after your meetings are done or something, check again and see what's happening.
Yes, exactly. You need to upgrade your NFT in order to earn more than your teammates. So in the future perspective, NFT owners, I will just provide a simple example, and it's the truth that once the TVL, total value locked, of the opposite team will reach $1 million, an NFT, free NFT, can receive up to $300,000.
Awesome. We need to make it happen. I'm starting to like the game. I think you get a lot of new players.
Yeah, I mean, people already playing, they're enjoying it, and also NFT started to earn Degens. If you will see the past games we had, you can see all the rewards that NFT players had. And you can check out our feed. We distribute all NFTs. I mean, already distributed 26 NFTs to the users for free. Just for free. I mean, they're active. They made everything. They care about the TOCD, because the TOCD is the future of the community. It's community driven. We will open source all our developments in the future. We care about the people, and people care about TOCD.
So let me take us a little bit step back, because we'll get to the game, I'm sure.
For sure.
So you guys started developing the game on a different chain, then you moved to EVN. You had the idea that you will decentralize it. Tell me how the Farcaster marriage happened, and BASE and Degen.
Yeah, it was amazing.
And for those who don't know, Degen is, let's say it's a meme coin for now. It's a meme coin.
Degen is a community coin. So
much better.
I really like the philosophy of the Degen token. It's amazing, it's a token that where the community has a power. Really, Degen was distributed to the early users of the Farcaster. It's if I'm correct, it's first 20,000 users FIDs, Farcaster IDs.
Yeah, that's how I got in, basically, because I'm not if I wouldn't be direct into it, I think I would consider it a meme coin. But because I had a number of people on Farcaster, messaging me about Degen, you got the airdrop, I'm like, what's Degen? What do we do with it? And here's a channel, and you have to tip people. And I have a lot of artist friends, so the tipping idea actually made a lot of sense to me, because you can't just go and buy everybody's art.
Yeah.
It's kind of impossible, but you can tip people, and they are happy. They go and tip other artists. Everybody kind of gets better feel that okay, people care about me. So it's not like I sit here with my art and there is no sales.
Exactly.
Yeah, okay.
To
Community
come back
coin.
to the idea how we came to the Farcaster, we're very active users on Twitter. I'm like use Twitter on the daily frame, use it every day, and also read a lot of information.
Sure.
Also, I'm following DVR, so it's co-founder of the Farcaster, and I think SocialFi has a great future really for the community, and Farcaster made it in the decentralized way. They really have the hashing. They have storage system. They have they like logging all your tweets, all your reactions, and everything works on chain. I love it. And after that, we decided, okay, we definitely should research it. We have two guys, me and my friend, who are researching new platforms. We come in, we signed up, we're trying to figure out how everything works here. And I was really surprised that I didn't reach this platform before, but 1 year ago on the event in Lisbon, I've met with Cryptonasta. It's active community on the Warpcast as well. She told me about the Farcaster, that it's great platform. I definitely should join, but I forgot about it almost. But like, yeah, not the last train, but I'm in. So
Okay,
yeah.
very true.
And after that, we understood that there is a development SDK here that was developed by Andreessen Horowitz. I mean, SDK was developed by Andreessen Horowitz, but Frames was developed by the Warpcaster.
Yeah.
Frames is an amazing thing that works similarly to Telegram bots, and we have like extensive experience in this thing. So we developed FG, frame generated engine, as I also recorded a Loom video. You can check it out in our Warpcast. We published it. So you can create your own frames without any code knowledge base. So only with Google Sheets. Only with Google Sheets, you just need like to make one row of your data, and you can connect them between each other. So you can like create almost infinite frame generation. And we're distributing NFTs with these frames. We distributed OG NFTs with these frames as well. So, and this helped us to reach more than 9,000 users on the Warpcast. We joined Warpcast only 1 month ago, and we reached already incredible results. And before that, we were very interested how we can onboard new users from there. So we didn't mention about two other communities that we had on our social sources that we are on the Warpcast. So we just deployed it, and we started to onboard new users directly from the Warpcast. And the results are incredible. People are lovely, really. It's a clear community. It's a true community. Community loves each other. I like to negotiate with them. Our team like it, really. For example, because like people tell you how they love you. I mean, how you feel about that. They provide you an honest feedback. Farcaster do not have bots yet. It's amazing. It works so smooth. I love it. Yeah.
Totally agree. I mean, the experience is very different from other social networks most of us know. and it has very community-like feel. People are very polite and also very helpful, which is nice.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So when did the BASE and Degen happen?
It was at the same time.
At the same time. Okay.
Yeah, we made research. We understood that Farcaster and BASE blockchains they're very connected to each other, and we researched Degen. After we found out Degen, we started to understand their philosophy, how this token was created, who's behind it, and when we figured out that the community behind it, it was amazing. And also Jacek, he made a really huge job regarding this token. He continuously developing it. He building an ecosystem around it, really, because it's community token. Yeah, you can tip it, you can trade it, but currently you can stake it because we are providing game utility to this token additionally. And our philosophy is the same. We are community minded. We want to make it community driven. As Degen community driven, we are community driven. We should work together. All the greatest minds should work together, I think. Yes.
I totally agree. And okay. So coming back to the old castle defense, did the game exist before you guys got to BASE and started with Degen, or it was kind of colliding at the same time?
Yes, it was deployed before on the Beam mainnet.
Okay.
It's Avalanche subnet, Merit Circle chain.
Okay. I see. All right. And how many players had the game have before you moved to, Degen and BASE?
Actually, not a lot. We've passed a whitelist. We had 15,000 participants in the whitelist who were waiting until the game release. And also, it was a bear market. That's why activity wasn't so great, right? Because people are looking for the earning opportunities, but when we are on testnet, they can't earn. But but we have a loyal community as well who is helping us and also care about TOCD and its future. Yeah. So before on the Beam testnet, we had 50 daily users per day.
That's okay. It's a good start, I think. And so how many daily active users do you have now, if it's not a secret?
We have more than 100 transactions per day. It's from NFT owners healing it because every in-game action is a transaction, as our game 100% on chain. It's a smart contract with which you interact, and we can change it because it's a mutable smart contract. So to make a new game, to make a new version of this game, we need to redeploy a smart contract that everyone will see. It's not a proxy, it's a mutable smart contract.
Okay, got you. I'm sure I would probably read about it in white paper, but I didn't read it. So what is the business side for you guys? Because you developed the game and you are continuously working on it, and because everything moves forward relatively fast, people want you to work on it. So what's the business side for you?
We're building an economy side for our game in infinite earning opportunities for the users and our token holders. We want to launch true governance token in the future. So to give this game a totally decentralized layer of the community. So the community who will own TOCD token, they will able to receive revenue share for each game deployment. So imagine, for example, currently we are supported Beam blockchain, it's Merit Circle, and Beam as a treasury token. We support BASE blockchain and tokens Degen and Glue. So from all of these blockchains, all revenue will be distributed to the TOCD token holders.
Right.
So currently we're earning 6% of each transaction in game. So for example, you're staking, we are receiving 6% that will be distributed to all the token holders.
Okay.
For example, you're trading NFTs, we're receiving 10% royalties. These 10% royalties will be distributed as well to all future TOCD holders in the future. And also, only on BASE, we developed OG's TOCD NFTs. It's very interesting concept that we wanted to provide. We really appreciate all the users, all the partners who works with us from the beginning, because as we are non-funded, we have no much reputation and everyone afraid us, but I'm here, you can ask any questions to me directly. So what we want to say, we want to appreciate all the users. And only on BASE we developed OG TOCD NFT collection, which receives 20% of generated fees after each game. So for example, if you have an OG NFTs and you stake some Degens, for example, in a game, you will receive 20% of our generated fees after each game.
Okay, nice.
So just imagine like 20% of revenue we are distributing, yeah.
How many of OG tokens are in circulation then?
Only 127 NFTs and no one more.
Okay, 127. That's a good number. Why 127?
Because users decided. We had only 127 active users.
There you go. Okay.
The tasks was complicated, step by step.
Gotcha.
So, yeah, users just needed to submit a frame. Even Mockaverse owns 10 of our OG NFTs.
Lovely.
Mockaverse,
Okay.
yeah,
that's great. So you mentioned that we are heading, you are heading, I only as a part of the community, but you are heading towards the decentralized future.
Because we are a community. We are a community, really. We are on the same side. We don't have more power than you.
Wonderful. And so now when we release this, everybody will start asking, when TOCD token, when TOCD token.
Yeah, we're moving step by step, and it will come as soon as we will have enough users. But we're promise airdrop of this token to our users.
Sure. So do you think it's going to happen in 2024, or
yes,
you don't really?
Yeah, we think in 2024.
Okay, lovely, nice. So can you just briefly describe the game dynamics for someone who now hears about this and wants to start playing but has no idea and not much time to go through all the documents and whatever?
Exactly.
Just what they should do, how they can start, how they should play.
Yes. So let me explain you about the old castle defense and what it is. So it's not a game like you can imagine. Like it's not a shooter. It's not a racer. It's a financial game. So it's a game that will introduce you to the crypto world, to the Web3 world, to the investments. And all you need to understand that you can play even for free. So what do you need? If you have an NFT, you can play for free and earn up to 30% of the TVL. TVL is a total value locked in the smart contract. So for example, when people stake funds, you will receive 30% of the team that will lose the battle. If you're Degen holder or any token holder that TOCD supports, you can stake your token for any of two teams. There are two teams who fights with each other. So only one winner exists. So if this team will win, another team will give its treasury pool to you as a reward, but you will get your funds back from the staking amount. And NFTs, we lose nothing. So for example, if your team loses, you don't lose your NFT. This NFT with you forever, you just need to unstake it because it's a protocol. You just need to make it. That's it. How to define the team who will win? The team that has more attack value is the winner of the game. The winner of the battle. The winner of the game is the team that won the most number of the battles.
Does the number of battles change, or is it always the same, like 80 or something?
81. It's 81. Like on-chain variable. But
so
it can be changed. It's related like on which, for example, if the community will vote like to extend battles for 2 weeks, for 1 week, for example, we can extend it as well. Like everything can be made on-chain.
And right, okay. Yeah, so I think you just need to, get some currency, whether it's a Degen or what was the second one?
Gloom. Yeah, it's also a community-driven token.
And you can basically stake relatively small amounts and just get the feel for the game.
Yeah, for example, if you're cautious, if you have doubts, don't know how to play, you can stake 10 cents. I mean,
Right.
we have a minimal entry of staking amount is 10 cents of dollar.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's easy.
Yeah. Anybody can start.
Yes.
Yeah, cool. I guess that's important because people might get afraid that they have to go and buy the NFT, which I think I don't know, but I think the OG NFTs are actually relatively pricey.
Yeah,
So you
it
can
was
start.
distributed for free and people started to buy it, to purchase it. And I think some of OG NFTs already was overbought. I mean, we distributed 20% of generated fees of more than 15 games.
Mhm.
Just imagine that. Like, they could earn more than $50 already, I think. Yeah.
Nice. Is there any, what's the number which would make you feel like the game is succeeding and growing? Is it
It's
that
number
million
I mean,
in TVL?
in TVL, it should be 1 million. Yes, it will bring us infinite growing user base because users will start to understand. As I'm saying to everyone who I'm meeting, who I'm talking with, I'm telling that you need to research our DRS protocol, decentralized referral system. It's really the future of income for the influencers. Without any contracts, without any needs. It's no third parties, no intermediaries. You receive income directly to your wallet, and you don't need to claim it. You just need to send an invite link to your community. That's it.
I'm just making note. Maybe it's clicking, but I'm making note for which links I should ask you for the show notes, because I'm sure there will be some people really interested in the DRS.
Yeah,
So
just send your DRS link to them.
cool.
And you will be excited.
I definitely will. Okay, we are at sort of 30 minutes, so let's wrap it up. I don't think I have any more questions, except always there is a parting question, of course, which you probably already answered. It's, what is coming which excites you in 2024? It may be for TOCD, it may be for the team. I think you kind of answered it for TOCD, but might be something different for the team. Whatever you want to lead with.
I mean, we're preparing a lot of marketing acquisition programs. As you could see, FOMO is coming, and it's coming shortly. So we already prepared. We are testing some algorithms, and everything will be live on the Warpcast. I think it should be next week.
Oh,
sure.
Nice. So it's already live when you are watching this. Don't worry, guys. Just join Farcaster and you will see it.
But generally, I mean, you're asking.
Yeah, it can be. Because we talked relatively extensively about TOCD, so I don't want you to repeat yourself.
Yeah, I mean, global for the last 4 years, in crypto hasn't changed so much because crypto has a lot of scams. Really, people exhausted of it.
Yeah.
People are tired, but Web3 was created for the freedom of people, right? To let the people control their own funds. But to let people control their own funds, they should be educated. So they need to understand how it works. But mostly people trying to do this from the revenue side, I would say, because without any educational stuff. But we are providing all the instructions. For example, if you will take a look at our white paper, you will see all the instructions there, to how to create a wallet. Because our team is care about the community. We want to onboard Web2 people as well.
Nice. Okay. So you basically, I think I can summarize it in a way that you are excited about 2024, especially because there is going to be more people who will join Web3. You will try to help them. And also, I think we can both say that we hope there's going to be less scams because people will be joining with at least a little bit of education, and maybe some, technical stuff like account abstraction will help to
Yes,
reduce
account
the issues.
abstraction should help in it because we already tested Tweet SDK integration. It worked perfectly. You could join with email and passwords, that's it. So you don't need even to create a wallet or remember your seed phrase. It's automatically backed up to your Google Drive account and encrypted with your password.
Yeah, so I think that should help for normal people, like enormously, because the current setup is difficult.
Exactly. So what I can tell to the people, come to us and we will teach you. We will teach you everything. We are the team who cares about the future of Web3, of GameFi, of SocialFi. And we are doing our best to make it succeed. We're trying, just imagine, we're trying to create something that wasn't created before. I mean, lifelong income solution. When I'm talking to guys on these conferences and we're creating like lifelong income solutions, they're like, you're crazy. How it's possible? But it's possible. We already made it. We made it. And we don't have an inflation. We can integrate all the tokens we want. For example, we know that this project has undervalued token. We can integrate it into our game. And each holder of this token can stake their tokens inside our game. So any NFT holder will able to stake their NFT and earn up to 30% of FUL.
Right. Yeah, I can totally see why people don't believe you. I think, the skepticism from the last bull run is still here. So if somebody says we are doing something like play to earn, and just forget about lifelong, just, doing this. It's like, it's basically just a glorified scam. I'm not listening.
Yeah. It's like, yeah.
But okay, cool. You guys, so tell me, if people want to really come and join the community, where do they go? Where does the TOCD community live?
Warpcast, Telegram.
Warpcast.
We're everywhere.
Okay.
We're in any social media, LinkedIn, Facebook. You can find us Instagram. You can find us everywhere.
Seriously, LinkedIn. Nice. I have to get that to the show notes. Because probably the first person and project ever who mentioned LinkedIn. Oh, no, actually, maybe Cynthia from D-Travel also said they are on LinkedIn because they're old school.
So yeah, we are everywhere.
Nice. So you definitely are. Okay, thank you very much. Guys, this was Viacheslav from the Old Castle Defense. I definitely recommend you go and check the game. Even if you are not a Web3 enthusiast, even if you are not yet on Farcaster, just go check the game and maybe, join the community and try to use it as your onboarding journey. Because, at least you don't have to worry that it's a scam, so you're not going to lose any money, which should be a good enticement.
Absolutely. You can play for free and earn for free. Just earn the NFT. NFT is reachable from the mystery box. We still have 160 NFTs available for the community. So just be active, care about the project, and we will distribute it to you.
Nice. So you heard it. Thank you very much, Viacheslav, for being with you.
Thank you.
And you guys don't forget to subscribe and, listen to the whole episode. And don't forget to send it to your friends because I'm sure they don't know about the TOCD as well. Have a great day.